everyone, it's Miss Christine, and it's time to do a craft to go with our book, Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie Sima. So I have a couple spoons here that we're going to paint to make some puppets that will remind us about the narwhal in our story and the unicorn. I've already painted the blue spoon. You'll have your different colors here. And the blue spoon is going to remind us of the narwhal in a minute. And then I have another spoon. You'll see it was just a wooden color. We're going to use our white paint to paint the unicorn, just like kelp in our story. You want to paint as much as you can all over the spoon part. That will be the face for our unicorn. I kind of started the other side a little bit. Later on, maybe we can add some sparkles to make him seem magical. And it will probably take you a little bit to let it dry. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what we're going to add to our unicorn as decoration. Okay, it looks like he's pretty much covered. You can choose the top or the bottom. I'm going to choose the top for our narwhal. Maybe add a little bit of gray sparkles for him. He sometimes has spots on his back. And the thing that they both have in common is a horn. I'm going to choose the silver horn for our narwhal, and we'll need our glue dots for that. So you'll have to peel open your glue dots. Make sure at least one sticks to the back, to the bottom big corner of the triangle. And the horn on the narwhal goes on the end. See if we can get a close-up of that. Oh, there it is. He looks like a narwhal, but also his eyes are usually on the top of his head. Like I said, the paint might take a little bit to dry for you. And I'm going to use googly eyes for that. If you want to, I've seen people use markers to draw, but since those aren't included, maybe you just want to use our googly eyes right on top of his head. 1 and 2. But later on, if you want to, you can always draw a smiley face for him. This is how the narwhal would look in the water. But of course, unicorns also have horns. So we'll go ahead and get his horn ready with a glue dot. Noticing most of these glue dots are sticking to the clear part, so I'll just use that side. And kelp is going to have a gold sparkly horn. And for him, I'm going to put his on this side to the inside of the spoon, but it's up to you how you'd like to do that. He'll also have some eyes. And when your paint dries, if you want to, you can draw him a smiley face or a little nose that looks like a horse. For now, let's just make sure he has eyes. Okay, so here's our unicorn. The other thing that a unicorn might have is rainbowy hair. So I have several colors of yarn here. It's kind of like the rainbow colors with pink, yellow, green, blue, purple. And we'll use some glue dots for that. I'm going to use a separate glue dot for each one of mine. So if I just put it on there, make it sticky. Maybe you have some glue at home that might even work better. We'll put the hair on the back of his head. So here you can see I've lined up my hair with the glue dots, and that'll look like the unicorn hair when we're done. I'm going to turn it over. I'll have to edit this. And here they are, our two unicorn and narwhal crafts. If you want to, you could add a little bit more sparkle on the front of your unicorn anywhere you'd like. Their sparkly paint. And then you can tell the story of Not Quite Narwhal from our book. Hope you've enjoyed that craft and you can continue to tell the story about how the narwhals and the unicorns could play together.